happened. Like, I literally woke up this morning and was Snapchatting some of my friends, and like it just worked. And I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in days, so I miss you. I'm so glad that we can continue this relationship. So Wednesday, March 28th, and I am on spring break. This is week 2. I had so many other plans for YouTube throughout this spring break journey, but since my phone sound microphones stopped working for like a week and a half, that definitely put a damper into it. So I'm in the process right now of uploading a kind of like a cleaning routine type thing I am doing. That I did last week, you know, when life hands you lemons, So right now I'm eating some lunch. I said good morning, but it's actually like 12:30. So right now I'm eating some lunch, and I'm actually just now picking up on schoolwork today. So today consists of making newsletters for the rest of the year. Today is all about kind of getting myself ready for the rest of the year. So I actually just worked in my little Erin Condren, like my life planner, and got everything planned out for April and May with like wedding stuff and all kinds of stuff, because we're going to be out of town in April for my future sister-in-law's wedding. So that is in Florida. So we'll be in Florida 2 days, or not even 48 hours to be completely honest with you. There's just a lot of sub plans that I have to plan out. So I just wanted to get everything out and get my whole life ready, basically, on everything that I knew, and all the days that we need my mom to take Lacey and all of that stuff. So Lacey's just chilling. Lacey, say hi. There you are. Hi. Right now I'm eating some, I have some curry turkey, basically, kind of like my own little mixture here, and broccoli. So it's just my same old curry sauce that I love to put on everything. It's just coconut milk and tomatoes and curry powder, and it's delicious. Like, I'm totally obsessed with it, and it really does well with my tummy too. So update on my tummy. I went to the doctor yesterday, and we've got like a little situation going. This could totally be TMI, but I know some of you have been asking, and I may have IBS. So we'll just deal with that as it comes. I definitely feel better. I definitely think the stress was hurting it for sure, being in school. So being out of school and getting that stress all through me, this second week I've just felt, you know, almost human. So it's really, really nice. I'm going to edit some vlogs, the cleaning vlog, and then I'm also going to go to the gym around 2 o'clock. Not for any reason in particular, but just to get myself away from the computer. So if I say that I'm going to go to the gym at 2 o'clock, then hopefully I go to the gym at 2 o'clock. It's going to be a super random vlog, so we're going to see, you know, where this goes. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and start getting footage onto my computer and pulling up some newsletters and seeing what I can get done in an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see. Go. I'm not sure what happened, but when I opened my browser, jane.com, just kind of opened up. So instead of doing my newsletters, I think I'm just going to shop. This is what happens when teachers go on break. Oh my gosh, focus, Ashley, focus. Also, how am I supposed to work when this thing is being cute on your lap? I'm so ADD today. I don't think I'm going to get anything done. I'm going to push through, and I'm going to get something done. I'm going to put the vlog camera down, though, because apparently that's distracting me a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a second. So I'm so not in the mood to edit. I think that's why I'm not being very productive right now, but I am in the mood for newsletters. So I figured I'd show you guys how I do my newsletters. I use a template. I honestly don't even remember who the template was from. Let me pull up the template really quick. I bought it a long time ago. It looks like Ivy. First time that I went through and kind of picked through all the templates and made all the dates and all of the different, you know, things that you put for every single week throughout the school year did take some time. But now, since I've saved them from years past, it makes it so much easier. So the first time you do it, it does take some time. You have to do it every single week and kind of update it as you go. But now all I have to do is kind of make a few tweaks, because still kind of do the same things at our school. So like, you know, Easter egg hunt is probably around the same week. I just need to tweak a few dates. So, and like parties and stuff like that. So it's really nice that I can just go through and just kind of tweak it a little bit. I can just click on the week and tweak it, and it's really great. That's how I easily make my newsletters like in bulk in advance. And then some of you have asked like, well, since you do it bulk in advance, you know, what happens if something comes up and you have to put it on the newsletter? If it's something really big that we really want on the newsletter, then I will come home, because I have to do it from home because I like my fonts and I can't have fonts at school for some reason. I tell my team that I'll come home and do it, but most of the time, if it's something really important like that, we usually shoot out announcements through Seesaw, or, you know, there are ways for me to tweak it and add like something through PDF form on the newsletter if we really need to, but most of the time it works for our newsletters and kind of making it in bulk. So normally what I do is at each break I make at least for the next 9 weeks or so. So now that I'm at spring break, I will probably make them for the rest of the school year and be done. And so yeah, I'll show you what they look like, and I'll show you kind of how I save it and get it to where they're ready for the next year too. Okay, so I've shown you guys before that I like to have our year-long out. So I have this for the rest of, you can see right here for the 4th grading period. This is for the rest of the year. And each week is kind of separated on what we need to cover based on our curriculum that we are in right now. So I'm going to go through and just kind of look and see if everything still matches the newsletters from the previous year. So here's what they look like. They're super cute. They're made by the Brown Bag Teacher, and they're 20 editable templates like you can see here. And if you go over here, they go in order, which is also nice if you start kind of in the summertime. She gives you, you know, some examples, and then it starts off at the beginning of the school year, and it kind of goes into fall themes. Thanksgiving, Christmas, on holidays, if you don't do holidays at your school, and all the way throughout the rest of the year. And then they also have some random ones that don't kind of theme towards the year. So yeah, this is a really, really cute file that I've had for years, and this is what I've been making my newsletters out of. So here's kind of how I do it. I have the whole newsletter template file up here, so I have a whole folder that has all of these newsletters in it, and I put the date on them. So here are, ignore this, I'm not sure, I think I was experimenting with making a JPEG out of them for our Weebly, but yeah, ignore that. But normally this is at the top, so the newsletter templates, which is the file that I just showed you. Say I want to use this guy. But I don't want to save the entire file, so I'm going to right click and I'm going to publish slides. And when I publish the slides, I can choose to just send this one to my desktop. So that's kind of what I just do. And then I hit publish, and then this only this one goes to my desktop. So let me show you here. I have too many tabs. Where is it? Here we go. So it's down here. Don't judge my Nancy Drew. Yes, I play computer games. So now you can see that the file is all by itself. So now I'm going to be editing. I'm going to use this template for at least, you know, 5 weeks or so, or a month. So I'm just going to keep save as and editing it. And then what I do, once I finished and I'm happy with it, I actually add a second page that has all of our reading outlook, kind of like an overview of what our reading looks like for that week. Again, that's like based off of our Reading Wonders curriculum, so I don't know how that will look next year, but that's what we're doing this year. So when I'm done and I'm happy with it, I always file and I save as. And then I go through and put it in my folder. So my newsletters. Hello. Okay, and then I kind of say week 1, and then I always do, so say this is week 1, and then if it's a PDF, this is what I want to know, if it is a PDF or not. So I always label week 1 PDF, and then make sure I hit the save as a PDF document. So as you can see, I've already done that for this year, so that's already up there, but yeah, this is how I save them. And then once I have it saved as a PDF, it's still on my computer. So I always have my Google Drive pulled up for my team, the one that we share as a team. If you don't know, Google Drive has a team drive now, which is nice because you don't always have to make sure that you're sharing a document with everybody. So we have a first grade team folder where it has all kinds of folders that we share, like different documents that we've made or schedules or stuff like that. So I will take our newsletter and I will save as a PDF, and I will go through and let me open up the newsletters and show you. So I have already saved a ton of newsletters for the rest of the year. So I have them up here as Q1, Q2, Q3, and then I have some templates. Here are all of the ones from Q3, so I'm probably going to now take all of those and shoot them into our Q3 one, so everything is nice and clean, and then I will upload from my computer onto our Google Drive our ones for the following weeks. So yeah, it looks like before I left, I actually got the first 2 weeks done, so that's cool. I didn't know that I did that. I must have felt super productive the last few days. So I just kind of shoot them out so everybody has them and they know where to get them because we all do newsletters differently. Some of us print them out. I like to upload them to our website and have the parents kind of drag them from there. But next year, I think I'm going to send them out with Seesaw now, because Seesaw is making it so much easier to use as like an overall platform, as sending pictures and all kinds of stuff. So guys, let's see how much I get done with this thing. Oh my gosh, guys, I just finished all the newsletters, so I'm going to drag them over into the team drive. My dog is barking. So let's see, week 35, week 34. I'm just doing the PDF versions. So let's just keep going here. Oops. Okay, week 37. Okay, drag them over. Oh my gosh. It's literally the best feeling when you have the rest of the newsletters done. If you don't do newsletters, then you probably, it's not a daunting task by all means, but it's just so like, ooh, it may just remind you that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that the end is near and summer vacation is near. So, so exciting. I am done with newsletters for the rest of the year. Got everything done. I'm so stoked. And I have 12 minutes before the gym. I think I realized that I wasn't being very productive and that I was being really slow and talkative and watching YouTube and Jane.com. Yeah. I just busted it out in the last 30 minutes, which is the quickest I've ever done newsletters. But the end of the year, there's not a whole lot going on anyways, especially for like the last 3 weeks, because we don't have any Reading Wonders curriculum lessons the last 3 weeks. So I don't have to do like a second page. So all I have to do is kind of change the dates. So exciting. I'm going to go ahead and send an email out to our team and let them know that I finished all of the newsletters and that they're in there, and I'm going to go ahead and upload them to our Weebly, which is our website, and then I'm going to get to the gym. Hopefully it is dead. That would be fantastic. I think I'm going to make a coffee, an afternoon coffee. I haven't been doing afternoon coffee. Oh, look, there's little ducks. Hey guys. What y'all doing? Look at him. He's so cute. These are our little family that we get every year. See him? We always get babies. It's the cutest thing ever. Lighting is so good right here. You guys always see me do pictures right here. It's because we have a big bay window. It's so pretty. Might as well put some dishes away while I'm waiting. I've been juicing still, so I have my juicer, everything kind of out, so I think it's dry from this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my juicer away so my kitchen's nice and clean. Take this out to my little compost bin. So this is, since I juice, all the pulp that comes out from the juice, I kind of put in like this little baggie, and I'll show you my compost bin if anybody is interested in gardening. I just started my own compost bin this year, so I really don't know too much about it, but I've been trying my best to put all of my food scraps, the uncooked ones, in the bin, and it's looking great. I started it last summer, and it's so rich in, like, the soil looks so rich. I can't wait to put it all over my garden. It's getting very close to where I need to start planting some plants here when it comes warm. It freaking snowed last week, so I don't know when that's gonna be. My boots. All right. So we have, this is our little patio. Ooh, wow, it feels really good out here. This is our little patio. We have kind of an outside trash can, and then here's our compost bin. So the compost bin is literally just, for those of you wondering why on earth do you have a compost bin? Well, for the small garden that I have, to be as organic as possible, I can't call it truly organic because I honestly don't know what kind of pesticides are already been here at our house for years and years and years. And we don't have a raised garden bed, so I try my best to make it organic, so the vegetables that I get out of my garden are free of pesticides and stuff. So that's why I started a compost bin last year, because I was buying compost at the store and mixing it in. That's what I've always known, but the organic compost is out of this world expensive. So as long as I'm buying organic vegetables and fruit, at least trying my best, I will have a cheaper compost. So I will show you what it looks like right now. It's just a tub, and Greg drilled holes through it all. And this is kind of what it looks like. So it's kind of gross, not gonna lie, it doesn't look very pretty. But yeah, I've been throwing a lot of vegetables in here, so I probably am about done with throwing vegetables. So all I do is from the pulp, I just kind of toss it in. So as you can tell, there's a lot of really dark, like, ooh, it smells fruity. A lot of really dark soil in there. So it looks really good. I'm really, really proud of the color. I haven't had any problems with it stinking. A lot of people say if you do it wrong, it'll start smelling, kind of like moldy and stuff, but it hasn't been. She's so mad. Are you mad? Are you mad? Yeah. I don't know that I've ever showed you my coffee bar, guys. If I have, I apologize, but Greg made me this floating shelf, and then he made this coffee bar too. So normally throughout the summertime, I have all of the fruits and vegetables from my garden, but right now Greg has a cereal obsession, and it can't fit anywhere else in our house, so they go there. And then, yeah, so. Yikes. Just got done with my workout, guys. Guys, I almost forgot to go to Kroger. Almost. Walking into Kroger looking like a hot, sweaty mess, that's for sure. I've been filling up a water jug. I feel like a bro. I like to drink a gallon of water a day, so that's why I do that. Helps keep me visually focused. Okay, guys, that was my day today. Gregory's home, so that's perfect timing. So I'm gonna make myself a protein shake, and then, yeah, if you liked this day in the life of a teacher on spring break, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you guys do on spring break. Do you relax? Do you catch up on stuff around the house? Do you, like, what's your schedule look like on spring break on a day in the life? Mine's definitely not all relaxing, but it's not all work either. Today, you guys happen to see a work day. So yeah, what kinds of things do you guys get done? Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. I post videos hopefully twice a week. It might be once a week up until the wedding, guys. You're gonna have to cut me some slack. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.